Yo, what's up? Today, we're back at it again with some Roblox Ultimate Driving Westover Islands. Well, the reason why we mainly play this game mode is because it's basically the only one I know with the actual map. Of course, you could tell I changed my avatar. I wanted to look somewhat like a park ranger, a really skinny park ranger. In certain episodes of my series, you'll see I changed the avatar up. It will be different. What you like that. I don't really know how to say, but of course you see my animatronic Fosse's Cadillac, which I dedicated to FNAF. Another one of my vehicles, I believe it's my Dodge, which had a FNAF license plate. Yeah, it's Utah, so the FNAF game originally came. All the FNAF games actually take place in a city called Hurricane. I believe it's Hurricane, Utah, actually. It's, that's why I went for the Utah plates. Of course, I tried recreating William's car a few times, but it kept backfiring. Like this, for example, William's car, because I know he owned like a 4-door. It's an older model too. But I do have my version of Mike Afton. It's sometime later on in the series, you'll see it. Of course, you see my nickname's changed again. It's always changing, don't worry. It changes once in a while. I can only change it once a week, so yeah. What car do I want to drive? So today, I'm gonna see if I could drive something I'm not used to. It's not gonna be one of my civilian vehicles, actually. It's gonna be one of my job vehicles. Because, as you know, I did do a job vehicle before, but I have two ones that are completely new to me. Completely, 100% new to me. As you can tell, it's the 2002 City Bus and the 2015 City Bus. I know how to drive the rest of the buses. Except for the Monster Bus. I never drove that one yet. But the one that's the easiest one for me to drive out of all of them is the Sort School Bus because it's short wheelbase. This one I actually have an extremely hard time driving. Same with the Sorter Bus. This, I believe, is actually based off one of the buses in real life. It's similar to one of the Omnitrans buses. But I know Omnitrans also owns a few bendy buses, which actually you could charge your phone on them. Epic. But let's drive them. You'll see how we put nitrous and stuff on it. In between episodes, what's my volume set at? Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. I can hear it now. Okay, now let's drive! Careful, careful, careful. Reverse. This is like backing up a trailer because that part bends. So you need to be extra careful not to jackknife the thing. And also, the back wheels are a little bit stanced on the front part of the bus. Of course, I like staying near Westover. Once I actually escaped the cops in between episodes with it. I wanted to record it but I didn't have time to set because I already had a high bounty. Like 190 bounty. Oh shit, drive! Oh god, pull over the bus. Cops these days in this game are pretty stupid. Ramming into vehicles. I think I have my collisions off, or he does. Yeah, vehicle collisions disabled. What's Cop doing? I can tell he's a rookie. He hopped back in his car just to, I think he's actually leaving me. Whoa. Easiest bus drive ever. Gently do the U-turn. This is such a long vehicle. And such a slow vehicle. But I actually tried climbing the mountain with it. I actually did a pretty dang good job too. It's fun too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Speed wobble. Alright, this seems also extremely stable for a bus. Of its height and stuff. And also I can drift it somewhat. Whoa! Jumped it a little. But the one part I don't really like is how you could flip the front part of the bus and the back part could be totally right side up, but literally in the middle I could tell there's just one hinge. Like on the bottom, because the bottom stays level with the bottom. Like I'll show you when I wreck it. But you'll see. Because you'll see two different pieces. Yeah, I should be able to flip it now. That backfired. Nah, actually still. You see what I mean? It literally glitches. That's something that doesn't happen on most vehicles. Even in the real life version, that never happens. So something is up with this vehicle that I don't really like. It's either that or I'm just losing my mind. Whoa! Jeez. People are driving like idiots as well as me. Okay, I got it. You see guys? You see, I did it. You see what I mean? That's what I mean. Whoa! Jackknife. The bus. Jackknife the bus. The old school bus. Jackknife the bus. Jackknife the bus. Jackknife the old school bus. This is the Tony Stark bus tours. Today we're gonna be driving at high speeds, trying to get the cops on our tail again. You can tell it's running a little bit smoother than last video. That's because I'm on a different computer. But there was a few new updates to the game. The tanker, if you use the tanker and have it filled up with like certain things while you're on like on a cargo delivery and stuff, certain things will, if you damage it too much, will light on fire and blow up. I never had it happen to me yet because I used the tanker tour, but they got rid of the tanker job for me, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I think it's actually on the explosive cargo level now. I did up my levels a few times, but I'm not close to the explosive cargo level. I'm not there yet. But I will hit that eventually. And they also added a nuke truck and a few other vehicles, which you'll see in a future video if I own it one. Like some vehicles you've never seen me drive or even seen in my garage. Like I bet you've never seen this in one of my garages. Well, I'm trying to drive as quickly as I can, but the safest. And this thing's actually booking it down the roads. Oh, whoops. Got fire again. But let's currently switch teams and go straight for the trucker team. Because I did manage to change up some of my vehicles on the trucker team. One of them is, yeah, you saw the skin I put on most of my vehicles that I have. Of course. That skin I don't even customize. All of them I put skin on except for that truck. I actually don't own it yet. I try to stay away from some cheap vehicles, but my favorite one semi is this, the 1981. I believe it's a Mac. On top of it, which it's a fun little truck, especially when you put boost on it. And then that guy's using the same truck as me, of course. But pretty soon I'm gonna have to end the video because the computer is running low on battery. Couldn't find the other part of the charger. But we'll do some driving. Since you can still actually get the tanker trailer. Gently. I have to drive it extremely gently with this. Let me try lining up the best I can, but another glitch is with this truck. It's always happen. I guess it's because it's such a long wheelbase and the couple is so far up the frame. You'll see. You see. Literally, the fender thing glitches into the back wheels. Not safe if it was a real vehicle. Okay, but let's just drive safely. Like earlier, I believe yesterday or the day before, I did have the national anthem playing while I was driving this truck. Because I call this truck the USA truck. Oh, wrecked it. But when you don't have any cargo in your trailers, it won't light on fire. I had people thinking, because I was driving it, usually people who drive tankers and stuff have cargo in it, and they would try hitting me. But I'm like, I just let them believe I have cargo and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm overpowered. I'm overpowerful. And they would be hitting my tanker and stuff, and they're like, why isn't it blowing up? I'm like, I'm too powerful. This is why America, built in America means we're powerful. I would say something like that in the chat box. But currently, I'm not trying to stay in the chat box because once I did actually piss off the police in game. Saying F the police in game. Which they came after me, started shooting, they shot one of my buses. I was in a bus on top of it. The 2002 bus. Drove into the quarry, fell towards the water of the quarry. The water which you can't actually respawn on land. You cannot respawn on land on! Just jackknifed my truck. That's okay. Oh, and that was another update. The Ferris wheel in Palm Shores. You can actually ride on it, but it's super slow. I think they set up the speed on that thing. At least to make it go a little faster. At least like 10 miles per hour. That thing goes like 2. No, actually 20 miles per hour would be better because that extremely slow speed, you can't really do much. I jumped off the thing. And it was like, it took me like 19 minutes just to get halfway done with the ride. Actually more like 19 minutes just to get a quarter way done. So I'm really pissed off with that ride. Developer, if you're watching this, can you add like something that like 2014 Toyota Corolla? Because that would be fun. Like a 2014 Toyota Corolla. And then like a NASCAR 2, like actual like NASCAR, like stock car where you could put the actual like NASCAR liberties on it, but it would also have it where on the roof or wherever they put like the NASCAR driver's name, you can have your character's name and you can like have any number on the side, like except for numbers which are evil basically. But like make it like actual NASCAR. That would be cool. I know that will be a lot of work, but I'm willing to even try helping out. I just need to hire some people to help out on making it. Because I'm thinking, if we get at least a few of the NASCARs, which the NASCARs they mainly use, even for the truck series version, even some racing semis, racing Crown Vics. It's like from the Freedom 500, even, which they race Crown Vics. It's of course that got ruined once by someone. He thought he was actually pitting someone who actually pit him, but he ended up pitting one of the leaders, which actually wasn't. It was actually one of his friends who pit him, Diesel Dave. Yep, you heard it, Diesel Dave. So it was actually Heavy D who won the Freedom 500. One of my favorite YouTubers. But let's just focus on getting the cops on our tail and not trying to crash. I actually have an idea. If I figure out a way for them to get them on my tail, like if I might actually do a bet for them. If they could stop my tanker, keep me stopped for a solid, let's say 20 seconds. Well, no, actually, if they stop me at all, like for a total of 10 seconds, let's make it easier on them. Okay, let's do this. I'm pretty sure people are gonna start joining the police team because there's only one cop. Who sadly only drove 1 mile. Literally, only drove 1 mile, so he's really new to this. Bounty level. Wait, whoa. Yup, he's civilian now. Crap. Oh shoot, I realized something. I went the wrong way. Crap. Diesel power! That's what I call a powerful diesel. Ultimate off-road semi. It's 1981 semi in-game. Because I believe the trucker job's now free, so you could actually get it for free. But truck's no longer free. You actually need skill points and stuff to get the truck. Sorry, guys. But if you guys find me in a video, like in game with you guys, why not? Let's see how well you guys drive against me. I'll race against you guys in my fastest car, which of course is my Dodge Demon, which I got it when it was free. So, and then I'll race. You guys race your fastest car. Well, actually, let's go Dodge Demon against Dodge Demon. Your guys' Dodge Demon against my Dodge Demon game. And let's see who has the better Dodge Demon. And we'll start off in 4th gear, revving the engine, and then launch it in 4th gear. Because there's a trick which you could do. If you launch it in 4th gear, it will actually increase your acceleration a bit. It's a glitch though. Hopefully they didn't remove it, because that was a really fun glitch. Now let me see if I actually could do it again. Which, if I ask you start letting go, like as you start letting go of the brake, you want to immediately activate the throttle. I remember that Dodge. I got that when it was free also. Of course, it has the American flag on it. Sorry, but this is for America. Let me get lined up. Whoa! Okay, I need to switch to manual. Okay. Now, oh shit. Now you see how I'm launching? I get a little faster too. I want to turn my lights on! I almost literally. Then you switch it back to manual. I mean automatic. As you can tell, I of course have. Let me check treads. I think I have the drag slicks on it, and you have to do it with drag slicks to raise the drag slicks on to make it more challenging. Because I actually found a glitch where you can't remove the drag slicks if you do something with the vehicle. Which I kind of accidentally did. I don't know what I did. So a few of my vehicles have a glitch where I can't remove the drag slicks. And also I found something out like that. You can actually send your car flying. Once I actually jumped the whole entire freeway. Now, it's a little hard for me to drive this thing, especially off-road with 2 wheels. But guys, don't worry. I am gonna start posting videos again. But you'll see some of my vehicles in the future. Some vehicles I haven't had ever driven in-game in a future video. I know you're used to me trying to play some audio, but one of my videos got copyright. So eventually I'm gonna try adding some actual audio, like from in-game, like, or custom music and stuff made. Once I figure it out, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get more robots, but it won't be hard. Plus, the reason why most of my cars always have more than half a tank of gas, I like keeping them over half a tank, especially if I can't find a gas station. Oops. If I can't find gas, and the only reason I get the most expensive gas is because it actually gives you better gas mileage. So you want, wait, I have an idea. I never really tested this, but okay, now launch. Then while you're launching, you put, whoa! It started off like slow, but then when you instantly put it back into sport gear, it just books. It books. It just gets down and books. This is actually pretty good at off-road for having drag slicks. Eventually I'll figure out how to reverse the glitch. Of course, it's my American Charger, theme Charger, against yours. I call this American Pride. Seriously, I won multiple awards in-game with it. I believe I was also one of the ones who got the Eggman Victory Road was in Westover, but it's not anymore. I believe they removed it too because lag and stuff. So it's probably in a different game mode, like it is on the ultimate driving game modes. But I'll find it eventually, because I remember it used to be you have to go right after distance. It should be, but let's just go for a nice cruise and edition type vehicle. Of course, my Doc Hudson in game, my version. This of course is like a 1954 Hudson Hornet, and Doc's actually in 1951, but it's the only Hudson Hornet in game. So apparently, I'm driving the worst car I could possibly drive. Well, and last time I drove it, there was a glitch where the front tires would just glitch. Like, as soon as you start throttling, they'd be like left, right, just constantly doing that. But barely any throttle, so I learned for, like, I guess some people reported that enough times where the developer fixed that problem. So, yeah. Still wastes, I still use it. Barely drives okay. It's pretty good too for a Hudson Hornet. Well, except for that part of the rolling it over, but I'm fine with every roll, like a rollover every once in a while. Eventually I'll be back on my original computer doing the streams and stuff. I think the lag looks good for it because it makes it seem more like slow motion. But I still managed to get away from the cops, and even in my slowest vehicle, it looks awfully similar to a car from a game that I've seen a YouTuber play. I believe it's called Jalopy, and it's actually that exact same type of car. So, guys, pretty soon I'm gonna have, really soon I'm gonna have to end the video. But let me just freaking park the vehicle. Well, inside the road too. Shoot, I can't do the. I might have to do a trick that I also learned. Put the vehicle up against a pole or something, and then throttle up to it. It doesn't sound that good because I think I know what type of engine it has. It has the standard engine for this type of Hudson Hornet, which I believe is a 4-cylinder 2 on top of it, a very old 4-cylinder, the original engine. But it's a really nice little Hudson. Very, very reliable too. You'll see me drive the Cadillac eventually, but that's when I'm playing as my Foxy character. I'm always on the same account, but you want to be very careful when it comes to me, because I'm literally always. You play as the cops. Sometimes I'll pull out a gun as my civilian. I'm just civilian because. Oh, I can actually get a weapon as it. Oh. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a cop, but once I see a cop again, I'll shoot those mofos. Just get a high bounty and then go to jail for a bit. Then in the next video, I should start off in jail, just to make it a little more entertaining for you guys. Oh! Just got an accident, but that's okay. This thing's made out of metal. Okay, but guys, I'm gonna do one last thing with the Hudson, and then I'll end the video. Oh, it's something I usually do in my 69 Charger. You get what the 69 Charger is supposed to be if it's orange. Something from an old show. Shit. Shoot. It's supposed to be the generally from, I believe, Dukes of Hazzard too. But they don't have a skin that'll work for it as that, so I just keep it orange. And the generally supposed to be like a Hemi orange, but they don't have Hemi orange. I actually don't know if they have it, but I try my best to get as close as possible to assemble the General Lee. I do pretty dang good job too with the color. And I believe on this, if the older cars, like the heavier ones, you want to go like 40 to 50 miles an hour. Because this. Okay, but guys, I'm gonna end the video here. See you guys again soon. And